Hi everyone. Today we are going to be looking at the question 4 of the Wassce 2010 May-June General Mathematics Past Question. But before we proceed, I would like to let you know that the remaining questions to this same year past question 2010 has been solved and uploaded to our YouTube channel. So I would encourage you, after watching this video of this question 4 problem and solutions, I would encourage you to go right to our YouTube channel to watch the solutions to the remaining questions. The link to our YouTube channel is right above in the description page of the video you are watching right now. I will encourage you to click and go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take note, subscription is free, okay? And click on the bell to turn on your notification so you don't miss any of our videos. Please go ahead to subscribe, because the more you do this, you are going to be encouraging us to do more of such videos, because our aim is to help you guys, okay, in passing your exams. So go straight right there and click on the link which takes you to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is absolutely free, and click on the bell to turn on your notification so you don't miss any of our videos, because we're going to be dropping videos for you guys every day, so that way you guys can improve your mathematics skill. Okay, now let's jump back to this question. The question says the diagram shows a cone with a slant height 10.5 centimeters. If the curved surface area of the cone is 115.5 centimeters square, calculate correct to three significant figures: the base radius, the height, and C, the volume of the cone. You have been asked to take pi to be 22/7. Let us jump right to the solution. Okay, now you have been told that the slant height of this cone is 10.5. So I will call slant height, I'll say slant height, okay, I will call it L. Take note, I will call it L, and that is 10.5 centimeters. Okay, 10.5 centimeters. And then we have been told that the curved surface area, curved surface area, which I will call CSA, we have been told that it is 115.5 centimeter square. Okay, very good. Now you have been asked to calculate the base radius. Okay, you have been asked to calculate the base radius. So now in this topic called mensuration, so what you have been asked, what you need to know, you need to know the formula for the curved surface area right here, because you have been given the length. You need to think about the formula for cone that relates length with curved surface area and the base radius. And you will agree with me that the formula for the curved surface area of a cone is pi RL. It is pi RL. Okay, now if you look at this, you know the curved surface area already to be 115.5 centimeters square. We already know pi to be 22/7. We are looking for radius, okay? And we have also been given the L. The L is the slant height, which we know already to be 10.5 centimeters. Okay, 10.5 centimeters. We know that to be 10.5 centimeters. 10.5 centimeters. Okay, now what is the curved surface area? 115.5, okay, equals to pi is 22 over 7 times r, that is the radius we are looking for, times the length, that's the slant height, rather the L is the slant height, okay, which is 10.5. Remember, we have been given curved surface area to be 115.5, that's what we have right here, equals to pi RL. Pi is 22 over 7, okay, times R, that is the base radius, okay, R is the base radius we are looking for, and your L is the slant height, which is L, right? 10.5 centimeters, okay? So now this is getting easy. It's getting easy. So now we are trying to find R, okay? Now, we are trying to find R right here. Trying to find R right here, okay? So what do we have? Let us break this down. So this will give us, this means over 1, right? If you cross multiply 1 times all these, it gives you that, and you have this, right? So I have 22 times R times 10.5 equals to 115.5 times 7. Very good. So if I multiply this one right here, I can multiply 22 times 10.5, right? That's going to give me 231. That is 231 times R, okay, equals to 115.5 times 7, right? 115.5 times 7, okay? So I'm trying to find R. So if I want to find R, what would I do? I will divide both sides by 231. So I have 231, okay? And I have 231, right? So 231, we cancel 231, right? So I have R equals to, so now if you use your calculator and you multiply 115.5 times 7, okay, you find the answer, and then you divide by 231, you should be getting 3.50 centimeters. That is the answer for your base radius. Remember, the question says that you should, the question says to correct, it says calculate correct to 3 significant figures, right? It says correct to 3 significant figures. So that means that my R is in 3 significant figures. This way you can put in bracket 3 significant figures. You can say, therefore, base radius is 3.50 centimeters. Very good, guys, very good. I hope you all understand this solution, okay? Now the next one, which is the B part of this question, says to find the height. We want to find the height, okay? We want to find the height in this case. Now, you realize that this cone right here is a right angled cone, right? It's a right angled cone. If you look at the diagram very well, I can redraw this out. We have this right there. I have something like this. Sorry for my diagram. I have this right here. And then I have this. Okay. I have this. Let me draw it again. I have this right here. Okay. Now, this is the H. This is the H. This is the R, which is the base radius we just found. And this is the slant height, which is 10.5 centimeters. Remember, we already found that, and we already knew that before. That's your slant height. And we already found the R, which is the base radius. Now, we have been asked to find this right here, which is the height. Okay, now if you look at this is a right angle triangle. Okay, this is a right angle triangle, and we know that the longest side is the hypotenuse. If you remember your Pythagoras theorem, so that's going to give you, because we already know that this is L right here, right? That is L, so I can say L squared, that is my hypotenuse square, equals the opposite H square, okay, plus the base radius, which is R squared. Okay, now what is my L squared? 10.5 squared, right? Because we know L to be 10.5, equals to H squared. That is what we are looking for. H. We are looking for H. So that's the height. H squared plus the R is the base radius, which we just found to be 3.5. So I'll have 3.5 squared. Okay. Very good, guys. Very good. Very good. So now this is what we need to do. Okay. So we are looking for H, right? This is H squared. So what I can do is positive 3.5 squared can go to the other side, and then I'm going to have 10.5 squared. It's going to become negative 3.5, okay, squared equals to H squared, right? So now if you take a look at this can be rewritten as H squared equals 10.5 squared means 10.5 times 10.5, okay? That's going to give you 110.25, okay? Minus 3.5 squared is going to give you 12.25, okay? Okay. Now, if you subtract 110.25 minus 12.25, use your calculator, that is going to give you 98. So that means my H squared equals to 98. Okay. Now, in this case, if you remember your change of subject, you are trying to find H, right? And the H has a square. How do you take away the square? You will take square roots. Take square roots of both sides. Okay, take square roots of both sides. Take square root of both sides. That means when you take square root of H square, it's going to give you H. Okay, and then you have square root of 98. Okay, because the square root of H square, we already take square away, it gives you H. Now, square root of 98, if you use your calculator, is going to give you 9.90 centimeters. Remember, to 3 significant figures. Okay, so now that means your height is 9.90 centimeters. I hope you all understand that right now. So that means we've been able to get the A part of this question that says to find base radius. In that case, we use the formula curved surface area equals to pi RL. Okay, and then for question B that says to find the height, we used the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and the final answer is 9.90 centimeters. Very good, guys, very good. Now the next question says to calculate the volume of the cone. It says to calculate the volume of the cone. Okay, now the next thing you need to also realize here is, how do you calculate the volume of the cone? What is the formula in calculating the volume of the cone? So volume of your cone right here is 1/3 pi r squared h. Okay, the r is the base radius, which you already found. The h is the height, which you already found. Very good. This makes it very interesting and very easy. Okay, so now we know that we have 1/3 times, we have been told in the question to use pi to be 22/7. I have that. Okay, times what is the radius that we found before. You remember that the radius we found before was 3.5. It was 3.5, and the h was 9.9. Okay, so that means my radius right now is going to give me, okay, 3.5 squared, okay, times the height that we just got was 9.9. Very good, guys, very good. So I have 1/3 times 22/7 times 3.5 squared times 9.9. If you multiply your numerator out, that's going to be 2668.05. Remember, 3.5 squared means 3.5 times 3.5, okay? Over 3 times 7 is 21, okay? And this is going to be centimeter cube, okay? Because you are looking for volume, right? So if you divide this, you're going to be having 127.05 centimeter cube. You're going to have 127.05 centimeter cube. Okay, remember what we got here when we multiply the numerator and the denominator, and then you have it over the denominator, was 2668.05 over 21 centimeter cube. When you divide that, you have 127.05 centimeter cube. Okay, and that's because we are talking about volume, right? Remember, the answer, we have been asked to leave the answer in 3 significant figures, right? So therefore, I can say my volume is 127 centimeter cube, and I can say to 3 significant figures. Okay, volume of the cone is 127 centimeter cube. Very easy, guys, very easy. I hope you all understand this concept. So right here, we have been able to find the base radius, the height, and also the volume of the cone. I will encourage you guys once again, go to our YouTube channel. The link is in your description, in the description above. Click on it, go straight into our YouTube channel and look at the solutions of the other problems that we have solved in this Wassce 2010 past question. I would also encourage you to click on the bell so you can turn on your notification, so that way anytime we drop any of our videos, you'll be the first to receive the video. We promise to drop video every day of the week, okay? And I will encourage you once again to please do that, because the more you do that, the more we are going to be motivated to drop more videos for you, because it is your success that is our utmost priority. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next class. Bye.